Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of our Pokemon Emerald walkthrough series. So today we are beginning off in Petalburg City. We just got here last episode with our Mudkip by our side and we are going to continue on. So first things first, we're going to run into the Pokemon Center, heal up a little bit. Perfect. Alright, so first things we're going to do is, there's a Pokemon gym here. And what do you know, it is Norman, our dad. Well, if it isn't Logan. So you're all finished moving in, eh? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with a Pokemon. And I guess you're going to become a trainer like me. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Who's this little kid? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're Wally. Sickly little boy. I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Turf Town. Thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I want a Pokemon to keep me some company. I see. Logan, you heard that right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Here, I'll loan you one of mine. Okay, so our dad's giving this kid some Pokeballs. We're gonna go help him catch a Pokemon. I haven't even caught a Pokemon yet, so this is some training for me as well, I guess. Alright, just basically going over how to catch Pokemon. This is supposed to be a tutorial. And he's basically just gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon. This Ralts that he's gonna catch is gonna be his main Pokemon, and he's gonna be, I guess, our rival number 2 in the game, along with May. We end up finding Wally occasionally throughout the game. We battle him a couple of times. And this Ralts is kind of by his side throughout the entire game, so... Alright. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Showed you how to catch a Pokemon. So it worked out. Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Thank you for coming along with me, Logan. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. My mom's waiting for me. I've got to go. Alrighty. So that's not the last we'll see of Wally. We will see him in Slateport, or not Slateport City. It's the one after that. What city is it called again? It's not Slateport. I don't know. It's, where is it in my guide here? Mauville. I don't know why I was spacing on the name. Now, Logan, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. Roxanne! After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Logan, but that's only after you become stronger. Okay, so that's all he's got to say for now. Okay, so last episode, I mentioned at the very end that we were going to be catching our second party member, which is what we're going to go do now. So we're going to run right back to where we went with Wally, and hopefully we get lucky. Not yet. It is not Lotad, so if you guessed Lotad, you would be wrong. There's one particular Pokemon in this patch of grass that I would really love to add to the team. Alrighty, and if you guessed Ralts, you would be correct. However, I don't want to catch a boy one. I would like to catch a female one. Because this Pokemon does not look like a boy. Oh god, I'm gonna get canceled for saying that, aren't I? No, I want to catch a female one because in my Alpha Sapphire playthrough, I had a female Gardevoir, and I kind of want to stay the same. For the most part, the team I'm going to be using is what I used in my Alpha Sapphire playthrough, even though none of you should know what I used in that playthrough, so it's going to remain a secret. But for now, we're going to keep going until we find ourselves a suitable Ralts. Can't believe I found a Ralts on my second try. This Pokemon is actually quite rare. It might actually be a little bit of time before I find it again. So, what we're gonna do, for the sake of brevity for the video, I'm gonna come back once I found the Ralts that I want to catch. Oh. Alright, so here we go. We've managed to find a Seedot. Now in Emerald, you can get both Seedot and Lotad. However, Lotad is quite a lot easier to find. It's about 20% chance to get a Lotad. A Seedot is a 1% chance, so this thing's even rarer than a Ralts, and we're going to be running away from it. Ah, finally we managed to find another Ralts. This is 25 minutes later after I let that first one go, so I really hope we can catch this thing. We're gonna use a tackle on it, hopefully that doesn't kill it. Woo! Alrighty, we are going to try and catch this thing, fingers crossed. Alrighty, Pokeball number 2. It's a good thing I went and grabbed a couple extra Pokeballs. Aha, there we go. Ralts was caught. And we're gonna nickname it. We are going to nickname it Veil. There we go. Ralts has finally been caught. That was almost... I found the first one on my second encounter, and I let it go. Little did I know there was only a 4% chance of finding it, so finding it on my second encounter was extremely lucky. Took me almost another half an hour to find my next one, but we managed to catch our second Pokemon, so let's go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up our new Pokemon Veil. Okay, So now we can continue on, finally. Okay, so there's a couple things that we can do here in Petalburg City. Well, not right now because we don't have surf, but there's a fair amount of things that we can collect later on in the game. But for now, let's continue on. Oh, some dude stops us. Excuse me. Let me guess, from the way you were dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Yeah. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Wow. Screw you too, man. That was pretty rude. Alrighty, so there's a couple trainers on this route. I didn't want him to see us. I forgot to switch to put my Ralts in the first slot of the party. Oh well. Because I would like to train our Ralts up a little bit. But we'll let our Mudkip take out this Zigzagoon. And yes, we will switch. Alright. Give it your best go, Vale. This is the first time you've ever been in a battle with us. Ooh, and that is a high-level Seedot. And all we have is Growl. So we're gonna have to swap back out to Mudkip. Try a water gun. It shouldn't do much, but it'll probably do more than tackle at this point because it used Harden. And one more water gun should do it. Awesome. Youngster Billy, you're trash. Okay, now, before I forget, let's swap Vale to the front. Okay. So there's these two guys here. I don't think they're trainers that I can fight. Well, this guy is, however. So he's probably got a Magikarp. Yeah. Level 9. Well, unfortunately, our Vale can't really do anything because all she knows is Growl. So we're going to have to play this little game of switcheroo for a little while to train her up. But that's okay. Our Mudkip's pretty strong. He should be able to handle everything that gets thrown his way for now. These fishermen, they have no idea what they're doing. Okay. Oh, Okay, I didn't even mean to walk into the grass there. I might not be able to run away from this. So let's throw Mudkip in. Okay. So there's some more berries here. There's another Pecha berries. And like always, we'll take them and replant, just so we always have them growing. Okay, we can continue on. Now, before this next battle, I'm going to go ahead and use one of our potions on our Mudkip, just because the next trainer has a fairly strong Zigzagoon with him. Or with her, sorry. Lady Cindy. In the other games, Ruby and Sapphire, this is a guy, but in Emerald, it is a lady. We're gonna throw Mudkip in, the old switcherooski strategy. Too bad lowering our attack does nothing because we can use a water gun, which is a special attacking move. Down goes the Zigzagoon. Perfect. Oh my. She gave us a lot of money. Alrighty. Now we must venture forth into the forest. Petalburg Woods. Alrighty. So, I think we're going to save Petalburg Woods for the next episode. Yeah, this was a good one. We managed to add another member to our party in our Ralt named Vale, who's sure to be a powerhouse once she gets leveled up a little bit. So, without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we will be making our way through the Petalburg Woods, and I'll see you all then. Bye!